In front, Selwood. It's been a baptism of fire. Johnson outnumbered 3-on-1, and he's tied it up. Johnson's getting the free. He defied the odds. Goes to Cooney. Man on deep. Higgins wants it towards the square. Breaking on the angle is Minson. Bounces in front of him and goes out.
Acker back on. Probably waiting for his celebration now.
Will he do it? Will he do the big handstand, Bruce?
I think he might. He was pretty cross a few minutes ago, though. We'll see. Bartel. Good on Geelong here. They've stuck to it, haven't they? They really have. Refused to give it away. Mooney. Good second effort. It was a pretty hot ball coming into him. Oh.
Oh, no.
You've got to make an effort. No, you dragged it back in yourself. No, yeah, you did. You took it back down in yourself.
Remember, he was reported 4 times and suspended 4 times last year, so I guess he's got to be really, really careful. But
good restraint, though. He said, you are, and then paused.
Seemed like a pretty harsh decision from where we're standing or sitting.
He is a character, and he's getting it from the crowd now. As Cooney goes in short, this is Hargrave. Most Bulldogs fans suggesting that Mooney is the root of all evil. Well, he's not that. He's tried hard, particularly early this afternoon. Hargrave, the long one, down towards full forward. Ling comes in from the side and takes the mark. And the tempo of this game is really taking its toll now. This is Hunt. Ling hobbled behind. No assistance here. Doesn't want the football. He's cramped up. He can't shepherd. Harley left to do it alone then. Enright.
No 15, play on, no 15.
At the umpire, Prismal back to Enright, who's kept on running. The lone amblet out there now, went to ground. Chapman battles on, but weight of numbers again. Cooney to Boyd. Look who's lurking. Johnson will turn around, spots a man in the square. Ackermanis didn't spot him. Out of bounds on the full, and Johnson acknowledges Ackermanis in the goal square, but all too late.
Now, how can that be holding the ball? So Prismal has been okay. Corey with some run. Got to be quick. And Bartel was to fall forward. Gardner can't quite get the purchase. Powers with him. And the Dogs get it over the line.
He was like Chauncey Gardner.
Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. 1. Had a few goes at this. 2. 3. Gets up. Fine effort.
So the Dogs have slowed it down in the last 10 minutes. Been happy to sit on a pretty comfortable lead, though. Geelong, at about the 11-minute mark in this last quarter, just threatened.
Jimmy!
Here's Cooney. A real burst player this afternoon. From half-back, pulls the kick, just floats it short of the wing. McDougall drives it beyond the wing. Controlling the bounce, Milburn. Swings around, spots a man to midfield. A minute and a half to go. Mackie. Enright loved his game. The kick not particularly good. Now off the ball, Chapman went down, and I think he's going to get a free kick.
That's it. That's it. We're done now. We're done. It's a free kick. That's it. He didn't abuse. We're going to go 50 now. I said that was enough.
Wow.
Are you not allowed to speak to the umpires at all once he says that's it?
I suppose he went on a bit long. I think we've seen today the umpires are being very touchy, and they're a bit like airport metal detectors. On their day they can be. Chapman pops it through.
Crossy, once I make a decision, that's it, okay? Happy to talk.
So,
Okay, Angsley.
Cats have kicked the last 3 goals of the match. But the Doggies will get the 4 points. But it's been a spirited effort by Geelong. We've actually won the second half at this point. High tackle. Gee, no high tackle. Well, there you go.
Good. You take it.
Cooney.
I've got it. I've got it.
It's Farron Ray's free kick.
Well, it was a high tackle to Farron
You've got
Ray.
a Farron Ray free kick. High tackle.
That was delayed, but coming from the other umpire down the ground.
On my arm. On my arm.
The umpire, who was only 5 metres away, must have been blindsided because it was a clear free kick.
So Peter Street, Chris Grant, Brian Harris, Mitch Hahn, just 4 that could get back in, couldn't they? So it is a very, very seductive team to look at on paper and to watch. They are pretty, no doubt about that.
It's different to last year too. They only had 24 players to choose from for about the last 12 rounds. So Rocket having depth is a rarity.
I think they've timed it this year. They felt that they got to round 14 last year and ran out of puff and were hanging on. This year, if they can just time it and be strong in September, watch out.
And these are the Bulldogs we're talking about. Isn't it remarkable? The Bulldogs.
And the crowd just getting excited because it was Darcy to Murphy, 2 players that missed pretty much all of last year.
Well, we've done 4 teams on this weekend, and none of them have won a premiership in the last 40 years, but you'd certainly think the Saints from Friday night and the Doggies from today are going to be in the mix. Acker to West. So that's it. It was a good match, wasn't it? Full of interest, lots to talk about. And the Bulldogs in the end, they made the burst in the second quarter and made the running, and they won 17-11, 113 to 13-15, 93. It was the Doggies by 20 over the Cats.